Hello, in this video I'm going to give you some advice and tips to hopefully catapult your app to get a lot of downloads. So, as you know, we built apps, branded apps that works with the Clover POS, right? And then once we built it for you, we go ahead and assist you to get those QR code stickers sent to your business. And then also we send you an email with a QR code like this. And then at the same time, we assist you to put this information on your website. Unless you have a web developer that does it for you, then they can add it themselves. In this example, this merchant, we did everything for them. We built them the website, we put the QR code and the app logos on their website. So now, what's the next step after the website's built? How do you get customers to download your app? What can you do to get more downloads? How can you start this off strong? I'm going to give you some tips, and hopefully if you follow it, it will get you a good number of downloads. So what we want to do in this, let's call it a campaign, is the first 30 days, let's aim for a goal of 500 downloads, okay? Again, for local restaurants, local chains, local business, 500 is a lot of customers, but let's try it because I think it's possible if you use the right strategy. So here we have this information here: download and order through our mobile app. Sounds great. Yeah, download and order through our mobile app. But most customers, when they see this, they're going to say, what is in it? What is in it for me? What can I get out of it? Okay, I download the app. There's tons of apps in the app store. What can I get out of this? So what you want to do is incentivize them. Give them a reason to download your app, right? Because even though you know your app is great, it works great, but they don't know that yet. They don't know why they should download another app. So here's the steps I would take, okay? So the first thing you want to do is go to your dashboard and give them points, right? So here's a loyalty dashboard, City Coffee House. I'm logged in as admin. I'm going to go here. Obviously a brand new app, so no orders has come through yet because the app was just completed. What we want to do is you want to go to the loyalty program and enable it. Right now it's disabled. Remember, loyalty program, when you first get your app built by us, it's disabled by default. So what you have to do is you have to enable it. So here we go. We're going to enable it. We're going to say that every 100 points a customer gets, they get $2 off, right? So again, you can give them $5 off, $3 off, $10 off, whatever you want to do, you can do that. But because this business is a coffee shop, we're going to stick with $3 for this specific scenario here. And remember, you can always change it in the future. We're going to stick with this to kind of get things going, okay? And then we're going to say points never expire. Of course, you can make it expire after 60 days. If you're trying to be aggressive and have them use it within 30 days, you can. But in this case, I'm going to say points never expire. And the points will be on the subtotal, and it works on the website and in store and also on the app. And if you wanted to work on the kiosk, you can as well. But since this specific setup doesn't have a kiosk yet, we're going to just uncheck the box. And what should we call the points, right? Starbucks and these bigger companies, they have the points program named after their business, right? To make it sound more branding. They use that wording to, not the wording, but the way they structure it is to kind of create brand awareness. They'll call it stars, Dunkin' Donut points. They call it like, McDonald's points, I believe. They have their own program. So in this case, we have the default name points. You can leave it the way it is, or you can get creative, right? So let's take a look at the name of the business here. We have here called City Coffee House. So let's take a look at this business name here, City Coffee House, City Coffee House. How can we use this name as a points program? Can we call it City Points? Should we call it Coffee Points? How can we make it where it's not too long but convenient for the customer to quickly read it? So let's take a look. Let's look at the website and see what this story is all about here. So there's a lot of experience into this business here, a lot of great pictures, so a lot of information here. But let's focus on the business name though. I'm going to go ahead and use this name. I'm going to say City. Let's call it City Coffee House Points. Yeah, it's a little bit longer than most point program names, but let's give it a shot. I think it should be fine. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and save it. Save it, okay? Now this point program is automated. Now everybody that starts ordering from the app will start getting points. So every $100 they spend, right, they get $3 off, okay? So this is basically, this is how it works here. They'll get that and they'll get that discount. Now we have to go over here, more programs, and then it's asking us the question, when they install the app, what should they get? What should they get? What can we give them to download the app, right? This here is after they install the app, after they start buying stuff. This is to get them to install the app. So they're almost identical in a way, but this is without them spending money, they get points. This is after they spend money, they get points, right? So the main difference is after they spend money, before they spend money, right here, before they spend money. So we're gonna go ahead and give each person that downloads the app $2, right? $2, they can use it towards the thing. So it's called City Coffee House Points, and we're gonna say $2. So let's take a look here. Okay, first we have to, we'll give them 20 points. So let's go ahead, let's take a look here. 100 points is $3. So you know what, let's just give them 100 points. Let's give them $3 to kind of really get a lot of downloads here. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna give them $3. Remember one thing, I just noticed I forgot something. Make sure to make it active right here, because if you don't make it active, they won't get that. I press save, done, okay? Now we have something going for us. Now we have a reason for customers to download the app. Now when you go to their website and we go here, we're gonna go ahead and change that wording. We're gonna say, download our app, right? So we're gonna go here, sorry, let me go here. This is called a front end builder here. Let's see if we can change the text here. Let me actually go up. I think the text is in white, that's why I can't see it. Let me refresh the page here. Let me try one more time. Remember, if you have a Wix website, any site, you just have to go in there and change the wording here. So I'm gonna go ahead and press this button here. Hopefully that'll allow me to change it. Yep, it did. Download and order through our app. And how about this? And to get $3. How's that sound? Okay. Download and order through our mobile app and get $3 off your first order. So that sounds very enticing. Now that's going to allow customers to download the app. So now we have this on the website, which is fantastic, which is great, okay? Which is great. How do we convey this message to the customers, okay? Because now the customers, not all of them are going to go to your website to read this. You have to now mention it on Facebook, Instagram. If you have an email list, send it out to the customers, let them know, and also announce it inside your business. Train your employees. Each time a customer buys something in the store, say, hey, if we have an app and they have this QR code. By the way, we're going to send you QR code stickers, which you can put right in front of the Clover POS or in front of your business, and say, hey, we have a app now. If you scan this QR code, you get $3 off your next order, right? That's one way to get them to download the app. You can advertise it in the business. You can advertise it on your Facebook, Instagram. You can also mention it here, okay? Now that we got this part done, we want to take a look at the order online page. Did I save this? I think I did. Let me just save it again. Okay, let's go to the order online page. I'm going to click on order online, and then I'm going to be able to choose a location here. Okay, let's choose location 1, see what it says here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and change this wording here as well. Okay, so I'm going to press edit visual builder right here. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and down our app and get $3 off your first. Perfect. There you go. That looks pretty good, I think. Okay. And then one thing I want to mention too is make sure to add images, pictures, descriptions to your category items, right? See how this website, when we build it for you, we kind of lay the foundation for you, and then we request, for you to go in there and add pictures for your food items, right? City classics, milkshakes, energy series, all this stuff. You want to add pictures to it. And if you don't know how to do that, we have another video on YouTube as well. Just watch that video on how to add images. Start with the category images and then work your way down to the item images. Okay, let me go ahead and save this one here. As you saw here, my text right here, download our app and get $3 off your first order. Sounds great, but I've noticed there's one more page we have to do it on. Let's go to the locations page again. Let me actually do the visual builder. Because remember, they have 2 locations, right? So we have to do it on both locations. So if you have one location, you don't have to worry about all these extra steps. I'm just doing it in case you have multiple locations and you want to mention that. So I'm going to go to order online, and I'm going to go to location number 2 right here. See location 2. So remember, when you have multiple locations, we're going to do this for you. So you don't have to worry about how to structure all this stuff. We'll take care of that for you. I'm just, after it's built, once we talk to you and say, how many points do you want to give to the customer? When you let us know, then we come back here and change it, because we don't know in the beginning. And sometimes you're also thinking about it and talking to your friend or your partner or your staff to how much points to give them. Once you give us that information, we go in here and change the text for you, right? We can't build the website in the beginning and put $4 off or $2 off, because at that point we want to give you time to think it over. So now that we know the answer, we're going to go ahead and add that here. I'm going to do this one too right here. I'm going to just start building here, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to press the button again, download our app, and get $3 off. There you go. So that's really good. Okay. And I'm going to press save. Okay. So one question that comes to mind, people watching the video, you're probably wondering, okay, what is this QR code? Why is this QR code on the website when they can click on this button, right? So the reason for that is, right, when I click, let me actually show you what I mean by that. Okay. Me as a desktop computer user, let's say a customer is ordering from the website, right? And he clicks on this, right? I click on it. Let's just go ahead and click on it. It takes me to the App Store, right? Okay. But most people are not going to order from their MacBooks or their laptops, right? They want to order from their phones. So how do you solve that? The way to solve that is by putting a QR code. So I can take my phone, scan the QR code with my phone, and now the app goes on my phone, not on my laptop, you see? So it's just a way for it to make it more convenient for your customers to scan and download the app, because most people, from what I've seen, they don't download the app on their laptops. They download it on their phones, but we do have that on there in case they land on your website through their phone, and they can click on that. So if they come to your website through their phone, they just click on the Apple logo, and they'll download the app. But if they come to your website through their browser, laptop, they scan a QR code. So just a convenience for them to do that. So let me kind of recap what I just mentioned. I went to the loyalty dashboard and I created 100 points. They get $3 off. Okay. And then I set up a points program here where every $100 they spend, they get $3 off. Okay. And then I told the system to make it work on the iPhone, which is iPhone and Android. I told the system to make it work on the website. So if they order from the website, they still get their points. I told the system to also make it work in the store. So in case one customer says, today I want to visit the physical location because I want to experience the coffee aroma and experience the smell of the coffee beans, right? They want to go inside the business, smell the food, and they don't want to order from the app. They want to go inside. Well, now they want to go in, sit down, have a nice restaurant feel. Now they want to order in the store. So in this case, how do you get them to use their points? So this, I have another video on this one too. It's called the in-store loyalty program. It's not a program, but I mean it's an in-store loyalty um, scanning. So when what they do is they show up inside the business, and then you ring them up as a regular transaction. And towards the very end, they may say, "Hey, my name is Stephanie, or my name is Bob, and I have the branded app with you guys. I have the loyalty program with you guys. How do I use my points, or how do I earn points?" All you do as a business owner or employee is click on the smart online order tender icon on the Clover device. After you press pay, a camera icon will pop up. When the camera icon pops up, what you do from there, let me show you if I have an app here so I can show you. Yeah, you press my account, and I have a video for this, by the way. I'm just kind of explaining in this video just to kind of help out here in case you don't want to search for the other video, right? And then the QR code pops up. You scan this on the Clover device. Once you scan on the Clover device, it'll give them the points they earn or they deserved because they are a loyalty points customer, okay? And finally, but not last, kiosk. This you can enable at any time. Your Clover can convert to a kiosk. So let's suppose one of your employees does not show up to work. Let's suppose you're short-staffed. Let's suppose you have enough employees, but you still want to offer a kiosk option where some customers, they don't want to come up to the front counter, they want to order themselves. So it's like having a big tablet inside your business, which is the Clover itself, becomes a ordering mechanism where they can order themselves. So that's another option you can do, and it's very easy to do it. If you want us to enable this for you and you have difficulty, give us a call. We'll enable kiosk mode for you. It's pretty cool once you enable that. So yeah, so we have all these options for you as business owners to help you. And by the way, they all talk to each other, which is really great. So all this stuff talk to each other. Okay. Yeah, that's it for this video. And again, as your business grows, we are here to help you add more locations to kind of allow you to grow with you as you progress. And if you have questions, reach out to us. We're here to help. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.